Do you ever wake up and feel like life just threw a 300-page to-do list at your face? Like, before you even open your eyes, your brain is already buffering, loading stress, anxiety, deadlines, existential dread, and oh, wait. Did I forget to turn off the gas last night? Yeah, that feeling. It's like the whole universe conspired to make sure your peace of mind was the one thing missing from your shopping cart of life. And let's be real, peace feels like a luxury these days, like an invite-only event that only monks and people who don't have Wi-Fi seem to get into. But what if I told you, peace isn't something you find? It's something you cultivate. It's not hidden in a Himalayan cave or in your bank balance or in that one vacation you keep postponing. It's right here, right now, in you. Sounds deep, right? That's because it is. But don't worry, I'm not about to tell you to go meditate for 10 hours or chant in Sanskrit while standing on one leg. We're talking real life, practical, no-nonsense ways to find peace even when life feels like a chaotic mess. So let's get into it. First, let's bust the myth of, when I have this, I'll be at peace. We've all said it. When I get that job, I'll finally be at peace. When I have more money, I'll be at peace. When I'm in a happy relationship, I'll be at peace. When my cat finally stops knocking things over, I'll be at peace. Hate to break it to you, but if peace depends on external things, you'll be chasing it forever. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, put it best. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. In other words, peace isn't something that comes from having more, it's about needing less. Second, the art of letting go because control is an illusion anyway. Here's a universal truth, most of what we stress about is beyond our control. Traffic. The weather. What people think of us. How long it takes for Netflix to load. The sooner we accept that we cannot control everything, but we can control how we respond to it, the sooner we stop being at war with life. The Bhagavad Gita says, "You have a right to your actions, but never to your actions' fruits." Its translation: do your best, but don't obsess over the outcome. Once you stop gripping life so tightly, it stops feeling so suffocating. Third, rewiring your brain, the peace equation. Your brain is a drama queen. It loves creating worst-case scenarios. It thinks it's protecting you, but half the time, it's just making you suffer unnecessarily. So, here's a life-changing hack. Every time your brain goes into panic mode, ask yourself this. Is this problem real, or is it just my brain running a soap opera? Because let's be honest, most of our stress is either imaginary problems that don't exist yet, exaggerated problems that aren't as bad as they seem. 90% of what we worry about never even happens. Let that sink in. Fourth, the power of being present, the only place where peace exists. Right now, you are here. Not in the past. Not in the future. But your mind is probably time traveling like some unpaid intern in a science fiction movie. But what about peace? Peace only exists in the present. Buddha once said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." That means instead of worrying about tomorrow's problems, just focus on today's breath. Speaking of breath, are you even breathing properly? Because let me tell you, most of us breathe like we're auditioning for an anxiety competition. So here's a quick challenge. Take a deep breath, right now. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Feel that? That's a moment of peace. You just created it. And if you can create one moment of peace, you can create another, and another, until peace is no longer a rare visitor, but a familiar friend. So what to do when overwhelm hits? Well, shrink the universe down to one thing. Sometimes life feels like a giant, tangled mess. When that happens, simplify. Instead of thinking about everything, just focus on one thing. What's that one small thing I can do right now to feel better? What's that one thing I'm grateful for? What's that one tiny action I can take? This shifts you from feeling powerless to taking back control, one moment at a time. Alright, tell me in the comments, what's that one thing that brings you peace? Is it music? Writing? Walking in nature? That one weird video of a cat playing the piano? Drop it below, because not only will it remind you of your own peace triggers, but you might also inspire someone else. And if this video is already resonating with you, hit that like button. Because let's be honest, YouTube's algorithm is not exactly peaceful, and your engagement keeps this wisdom flowing. Now, let's continue. Final thought: you don't find peace, you become it. At the end of the day, peace is not a destination. It's a choice, a practice, a state of being. It's not about waiting for life to be perfect, it's about learning to be calm, even in the storm. It's about understanding that happiness is fleeting, but peace is forever. So the next time life feels overwhelming, remember this: you are not your stress. You are not your problems. You are not the chaos around you. You are something much deeper, something untouchable, unshakable. You are peace. If you found value in this video, subscribe for more deep yet entertaining wisdom, because let's be real, we all need reminders to stay sane in this crazy world. And if you know someone who's struggling to find peace, share this with them. Because sometimes one sentence, one thought, one shift in perspective can change everything. See you in the next one. Stay peaceful, stay powerful, stay you.